So these are my job offers, my multiple job offers.
Interesting.
Yeah. So hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. So today we want to share our. We want to take you back memory lane on how we went through from being jobless at some point and now have multiple job offers. As you, if you can remember, some months ago, we came out here and shared that at some point, for some reasons, we were out of job and we were back in the job market. And it wasn't a wonderful time for us, but we were confident that our job hunting process, our job hunting formula, our strategy would all get us back on jobs. And we promised that we'll be coming out here to share our journey and provide updates on what we're doing. And when the time came, we will also share the testimony of getting jobs. And true to that, how did it go eventually?
Yeah, it actually went as we planned.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, when it's all started, it wasn't. Well, we knew that we had a process, a system that worked, but that was the first time that two of us were out of job at the same time in the same month. This happened in September
Yeah.
last year, and we said that we're going to take people on our journey. And that was for a reason, just for people to know that there is a process to getting jobs. Okay. And I don't think we ever consulted God in this matter.
Oh.
Yes, because we wanted to prove something to people, especially our religious friends, to let them know that there are things that it is God's to do, and there are things that it is yours to do. Throughout the process of this job hunting, we did not for one day sit down and say,
Praying
praying,
for a
or
job or anything.
we didn't
We
do
never
that.
did that. Yeah.
Yeah, up until now. And I want you to know that even beyond getting back into the system, we got multiple offers. We're still getting, even today, he
Today,
got another one. Yeah. So do you want to share the story? Because that one, the one that just happened today, was something like it was accidental. It wasn't like you planned to apply for that job. So tell us what happened.
yes. So
Because at the time that you did that application, you had already gotten an offer
yes.
for the job
Yes.
that you were, planning to resume on. So tell us what happened.
Yes. So after we started applying our job hunting formula,
Mm.
we were providing updates. And when she got a job, we also shared that news. When I got an offer, we shared that news. And having replicated the success of, landing jobs, high-paying jobs in the UK, repeatedly, we now started offering our service to other immigrants in the UK who would love to receive our support to also get jobs, who have considerable experience and would love to have our support to also find jobs. So we started, working with some people who have reached out to us and then started working with them. In one of those sessions, I was putting them through the job hunting process, how to effectively, apply for jobs with the right CV and with the right process to guarantee you an interview. And to demonstrate this, I had to just randomly search for a job that my CV was suitable for. I worked on my CV just to show them how to do that. Then I applied for the job casually.
Yeah.
I had to complete it and submit just to show them
The
the
process.
process. And only for 2 days, after 2
Yeah,
days.
this thing happened on a weekend, like on
Yes.
a Sunday. And by Tuesday, you got an
I
invitation.
got an interview invitation. Yes.
And when you
So-
told me, I think you were kind of skeptical. You were like,
Yeah,
you're
I
not-
wasn't
you
really.
weren't planning to go for an interview. You were just
Yes,
demonstrating.
I was just demonstrating for my clients.
Yeah.
But she encouraged me and said, let's just go ahead with the interview. So I
Yeah.
had to force
because we want
myself.
to, because yeah, I thought about that because we needed to let the clients know now these are people we're taking throughout
Mm,
a journey,
mm,
and sometimes for some clients they will still be in a place of doubt. Did
mm,
I make the right decision to consult these people? So I said go through that process because we are working with them so that we can prove
mm,
again to them that this system works.
mm.
So back to your story.
Yes, so I managed managed to prepare myself for that interview.
Yeah, because you did really
And
need that
interview
interview.
preparation for me, I do all nights to adequately prepare myself. We now have an understanding of what certain interviews, require.
Require.
We understand the level of complexity, the method of answering questions, and the criteria for selection when it comes to the interview. So, for anybody who's looking to land these jobs, you need to prepare yourself at that level. So, I forced myself because I wasn't in the mood, but I did, and only for today.
And sorry, after that interview,
Yes.
you still, what was your
Yeah,
feeling?
so I answered, but there was a particular question I was asked,
Mhm.
and I didn't answer it the way I would have if I was top notch. I prepared top notch. But what I did was I covered everything they asked me and told them that this my answer is not my best answer, but I have tried to provide touch every aspect of it. And yeah, so today I got a call and I got an offer
Yeah,
for that job.
and he's been
So
asked to do the job.
yes,
Yeah.
so this is testament to the job hunting process.
Hmm.
Our formula works
Yeah.
and is working. And it's not just for us. A number of our clients who have struggled to land them interview call-ups after application. Some people have applied
Yes.
done so many applications. Then
Well,
when we started working with them, for the very first time, they got interview call-ups.
yeah, one of my clients had an interview today and I listened to his recording. I was very impressed with what his his
Presentation.
presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. So what
Yeah.
next?
So generally, this is going out to you if you think you would need our help for your job hunting preparation, to craft your job hunting strategy, especially to target sponsored jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the UK,
If you,
you can.
especially if you have experience
Yes.
you have experience from back home, because one of the things that really inspired us into this thing was we found out that a lot of people have years of experience from home and they come here because they're not properly guided. They end up going into jobs that they are not
They are
fulfilled.
overqualified.
It's
They are
not
not.
even about
Yeah.
overqualified. I'm talking about people that are just taking the care
Care
roles
role. Yeah.
because it's offering them a
Low
quick
skill. Those are low skill jobs. Yeah.
sponsorship, or these people have other experience that they could apply to the system.
Yeah.
And I've met a lot of people who they just took up these roles because they believed that they would get sponsored in those roles, but in their hearts of hearts, they are very unhappy with those decisions. I just recently had a conversation with another classmate of mine a few days ago who's taking up that kind of role. And every day she keeps thinking about when she's going to close out on her 5 years sponsorship or the
Yeah.
COS, what do you call it?
Yeah. The
The
5 years
COS, the
duration of the
plan,
COS. Yeah.
so that she can go back to what she really wanted to do with her life.
I know
And
the sad
this
thing
is
about
not
it.
a pleasant place to be. So, this is the reason why we are encouraging people. If you really don't think that that is what you want to do, there is no need to go into that area if you have other experience, because there are other opportunities, other ways that you can get the sponsored visas, yeah, jobs,
Yeah.
sorry, in the system. Yeah.
Yes.
You were trying to say something
Yeah,
about
I
the
was trying
five
to
years.
mention that after 5 years, your transitioning to a different thing wouldn't be that easy and smooth because
I
you
don't
would have
even think, is
spent
it really
a
possible? Do you
long
think that will be
time
possible for
on
them?
that. So you have these hiatus on your CV. So getting back to what you were doing before the 5 years, I don't know how that will pan out. But that's
Yeah.
that aside. Um, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
You can, if you need support to get a high paying experienced professional role, you can reach out to us on this email that is shown on your screen. And another last point is here in the UK, there is this equality drive to an inclusion to get people of different backgrounds, into the work system and all that. So, and it's something you can leverage. It can work in your favor to get into the high-paying skilled jobs that you're qualified for. So, that's about it for today.
Yeah, so that is it. We just wanted to let you know that we were there some months ago from not having a job to having multiple
Jobs.
offers,
Yeah.
and that can be your story.
Yeah.
So, see you again. Bye.
Bye.